Hey there, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Apocalypse in our High Dominion series. So, really exciting end of the previous episode. I got pretty frustrated given the amount of stuff in a short period of time that was being thrown at me, but we managed to turn it around pretty rapidly, and I'm actually going to send Rapalkin's Armada to take care of these pirates now to where we can deal with the other threat that got thrown at me at once. But we just had our first engagement with the Marauders, and it went well. I wasn't expecting it to go well because they came into my territory a lot more powerful than I was, but they came into a territory that had hyperlane, that had a hyperlane registrar, and we were able to gather around that station and fight off. I mean, if you haven't seen the end of the last episode, go watch it. It was really cool. It's a great example of the way that combat in Stellaris works now, and again, as I said at the end of that episode, if that's the way it's going to be, I can't wait to play this more. I mean, that was a lot of fun. It was intense. And I like that we actually won. Oh, we found the other fallen empire. Another child. Know that we are the Kazan protectors, the chosen people of this galaxy, respect our holy places, and we may refrain from annihilating you. Wow. What are you, six-eyed monkeys? Oh, okay. Well, your kind will not threaten our executor. So I have to say, somebody told me to comment, and you know who you are, like maybe by the time you're watching this, it would have been 4 or 5 days ago. Somebody told me to comment, wouldn't it be funny if the final Fallen Empire was over to your galactic east? And look where they are. Fallen Empire, Fallen Empire, Fallen Empire. That's why all the other empires were over here, because the game put the Fallen Empires around me. That's hilarious. So unfortunately, that does mean that we can't expand too much farther in this direction, but it also gives us a bit of a buffer. So we are kind of huddled between 3 Fallen Empires and a Marauder Empire. And we also just finished our growth speed research, which is quite nice. Let's see. You know what? Let me go ahead and go for Pitharan Dust Refining, because that's not going to take long, and if we have that in our territory anywhere, that's going to be really handy to go ahead and establish. Alright, so we have started to add some of these to our territory. Also, Galathor's Armada. Oh, nice. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Thrus Ethorum in the Maragdus system. They currently seem to be experiencing the equivalent of a renaissance, having recently left the medieval age behind them. Scientific knowledge is spreading rapidly, and the armies of their petty kingdoms are equipped with crude gunpowder-based projectile weapons. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. So this might go better than our previous slave targets. Let's see what they look like. Let's see if they're ugly as hell. Oh god, they're even uglier. Oh god, I don't want them as slaves. I want them to die. I just want to kill them all. Can we just put a fleet over their world and nuke them? We totally can. That's a thing. We can just surround that planet and nuke it to the Stone Age, so that those things, I mean, I kind of want to tell you the truth. Like, I kind of just want to slaughter them. I know that's awful, but again, we're xenophobes, and those are some really ugly Xenos. I think they need to die. I think they do. They are even uglier than the last ones. Alright, change scientist. Let's go ahead and have you jump in and take care of that too. We only have one, I think, experienced scientist at the moment. It's kind of annoying. Scientist Jafaba has developed new skills. Expertise in psionics. Excellent. Not helping me at the moment, but it might help me in the future. Found a Gaia world here, but that, however, belongs to... That's one of the holy planets here. There's... Ooh, we have an Alpine world here. So finally another Alpine world that we can expand toward, and I think I'm going to go for it. There's actually a number of worlds up in this area that would be perfect for me. So I'm definitely going to jump on that. Our governor's a substance abuser now. Man, we have had so much... Yeah, let's go ahead and extend the research deal. So glad that was added. Okay, let's... Our governor has just... Well, you know what, fine. That's just going to reduce his lifespan. I still want to have the mineral and food production bonuses that we're getting from him. So, we'll deal with it. Oh, wait. That was our experienced scientist. That was our one... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That might have been one that we got rid of. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's happy. Alright, let's go ahead and build these mining stations and research stations. Almost. Anyway.
Anomaly found.
Leave be for now. Yeah, all of my experienced scientists have recently died, so one of the issues we're running into... Okay, so we're taking care of the pirates now. One of the issues we're running into is that... Oh, it looks like they had just launched again to attack me. One of the issues we're running into is just that I'm getting a lot of anomalies that I have no power to research. All right, let's finish off that station and be done with them. And where is this scientist? Can you get the graveyard expedition? No, you can't. Just come do the research project here. Oh, wow. Hang on. You come and survey Padma. How about that? You survey there and survey here. And once this is taken care of, you can just jump straight through Oublion. We need to expand in this direction, though, quickly. And we have the influence to do it. Speaking of that, let's go to our edicts. See what else we can do. Droning optimizations, Empire Minerals. Yeah, that's happening. So that's going to be there for 11 years and 6 months. And then improved energy initiative. Not as important, I don't think. A healthcare campaign could be good for growth speed. Education campaign could be good for our less experienced scientists. Let's go ahead and do that. And the Oublion, the pirate station, is about to be taken care of. Alright, so those are being queued up. Rapakin's armada is almost done. Got some additional influence there. And we still have some ancient mining drones to take care of, I think. In a couple of spots. We've got some there, and a couple down here. So there's still some energy we can reap from the area. And I may well do it while they're up here. While this fleet is up here. Alright, those guys are gone, and we're going to get a little bit of a boost from this. Yep. Some minerals and some energy. And now this scientist, when they're done with this project, can come straight through and get that. And then I'll have you just auto-explore. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and add that to our territory. And Rapakin's armada, I'm going to bring you up here first. Through hard work and experience, scientist Hanakona has developed new skills, so she's adaptable now, which means I believe, yep, she has better experience gain. That's fantastic. So she is going to be one of our best scientists before the end of things. Got some nice worlds over here near the...
System survey complete.
This isn't a holy world either. This one is. This one is not. We could potentially colonize some worlds around here. I was going to see when I had more energy if the terraforming rules had changed over here, but we keep using our energy on more important things. I'll get back to it when I can, but... Debris in Aucleary. Let's see. Income from tributaries increased by 50%. Let's go ahead and go for Star Lords. That's right, we have better mineral buildings now. First of all, let me... No, I do need to go for minerals first. Hugely important.
Anomaly found.
The surface of this asteroid is littered with metallic debris. Most of it appears to originate from starships of many different designs. Find out why. Alright, so pretty soon, there we go. You can get that power plant. Alright, now we can build black hole observatories. I don't think I have any black holes in my territory, but I could be wrong.
System survey complete.
But this also gives us subspace sensors, so I'll have to check all my designs and see if we can add that. Physics Lab 2, probably a good idea at this point. Advanced combat roles would also be a good idea. Gamma laser, also a good idea. I still don't have plasma throwers or... let me go for Physics Lab first. Having the next level of upgrades there is going to be important. I believe. And let's put you here. Mining network. Okay, we've already seen that particular bonus. This asteroid was evidently used as a junkyard by someone at some point in the distant past. All manner of discarded machinery and metallic refuse has been deposited inside the asteroid's weak gravity well, being slowly pulled into the jumble of debris that now covers the surface. There's nothing of particular value to be found here, but a lot of the metal could be salvaged by a mining station. We'll recycle what we can.
Anomaly found.
There are some nice planets right near this fallen empire. And they don't want me to take their holy worlds, but I might be able to take, like, Miton 3. That's a 25-tile alpine world, for God's sake. Why wouldn't I try for that? All right, let me check sensors really quickly to make sure that all of my ships have the current upgrades and are not sitting on any power thresholds. They're not, mainly because I've already looked into antimatter reactors, so that's helping out a lot. I think we're still... All right, we took care of these guys up here. Either that or they've already been taken care of by the other guys. So now I guess we're going to bring you back for upgrades and to heal up. Let's go ahead and do the upgrades here too. We'll go to speed 3 for a moment.
Our ships have been upgraded.
While approaching Karathor 5, the ATS Peshnob the Faithful suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appear to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have recovered are of an advanced design despite their incredible age. Star Wars, anybody? Okay, let's go ahead and resume that deal. So we have our Unity bonus, 98 months to our next tradition. That's a long way away.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, so do we have that? No, we don't. We don't have any Bitharan dust. That's a shame. Max influence from factions and also the Deep Space Black Site. Ooh, that's really nice. Hydroponics Farm 3 could come in handy. Also, so could Fleet Command Limit boosts. Let's go ahead and do that because that won't take long.
Construction complete.
And we're going to need to add more ships to our fleets before long in order to stay ahead of these guys. I think my next target, I think I want to wipe out the Reavers. We had a pretty good run against them. As soon as I have battleships, I think I'll be able to muster a fleet that can take them on. I think, maybe. If there truly is an object somewhere beneath the atmosphere of Karathor 9, it lies far too deep to be detected by the sensors of the ATS Peshnob the Faithful. Science Officer Hefenir has abandoned the search. That's a shame.
Construction complete.
Let's get those science stations built. And you get those mining stations built. Custodian Protocol 473 or 475-3 unsuccessful. No Sundrain presence detected on Murga 3. Downgrading status of High Dominion of Syndar from non-compromised to likely compromised. That's probably bad. Alright, so there was in fact a time limit on Murga 3, but there's no way we could have, unless I used the terraforming project, which probably still would be going by this point, even if I had saved up a few episodes ago, there's no way we could have colonized that in time, because I haven't been able to colonize it with robots. Let's see if we have that option now, just to prove myself wrong. No, we can't colonize it with robots. So, Custodian seems to be pretty pissed at me. This could be ugly.
Complete.
We've managed to piss off the Fallen Empire because we didn't colonize a planet on the opposite side of our space from them. Okay. Need to build a starbase there. Let's go ahead and replenish that fleet.
System survey complete.
Yeah, we definitely need to build some new corvettes for our main fleet. Engineering Facility 2 is done researching. Very good. Extra corvette hull points would probably be good. Fusion missiles. Let's do that because we do have our missile corvettes that could benefit from that. Been sitting on that tech for a while. Polisma Star Council entered into a non-aggression pact with the Miravandia League. Oh joy. Let's go ahead and build those mining stations as well as those.
Debris analyzed.
We'll have more in just a second. We've received a communique from the Rakadon Commonwealth. Erudite explorers, your kind will not threaten our executor. We'll see where they are in just a second. Alright, there's that, and let's pause and see where they are. Rakadon explorers, Rakadon. Here they are. Rakadon Commonwealth. Interesting. So we have finally encountered some of the other aliens, surrounded by fallen empires, and we're definitely like one of the largest empires in the galaxy, for sure. And if we can continue to expand rapidly now that we have so much influence, that may continue to be the case. But we need another core world as well. Oh, interesting. We need to go ahead and elect a new ruler. Currently, Ratana is leading, and we probably want to keep her because of deep connections. But there's also Jesslure. Let's go ahead and re-elect Ratana. Hate to give up that much influence, but we're making 5 per month. It's okay. Research that, please. Fleet command limit plus 20. That's excellent. Let me go ahead and go for Interstellar Fleet Traditions next.
System survey complete.
We're going to upgrade our defense platforms around the Sin station. And I need to add some additional defense platforms for sure. Let's wait and make sure all of our fleets are fully upgraded first. I think that was it for Rapalkin's Armada. What do we got? Miravandia League has declared Domana Assembly their rival. So these two are rivals now. Or at least in the eyes of the Miravandia League.
Complete. We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, fusion missiles are done. Building build speed. Ooh. That's useful, but not quite as useful as destroyer build speed plus 25% right now. So let's do that. And then also, yeah, we're going to have better engineering across the board now if I go for these upgrades now. So, better power plant too, absolutely. We have to finish upgrading these as soon as we have the resources for them. Bit of a food production issue at the moment. So there's some indicator flashing here, and I'm not sure why. Really trying to draw my attention to that particular system. Okay, so I think we've mostly... Oh, there's some debris there that I haven't looked into yet. Hang on. Let's go ahead and research that debris. That's debris from the, how long is it going to be there? 208 days left. We might not get to it in time.
Construction complete.
Or we might. We might. We'll see. That's debris from the frickin' Marauders. I think we'll get to it. It'll be close, though. I wish I had noticed that sooner. I didn't realize they left debris. Oh, this is going to be close. A thorough geological survey of Galarum 2 by ATS Alsam the Slighted reveals nothing of interest. In fact, it is extraordinarily uninteresting. Its only defining feature is its lack of defining features. There are depressions and elevations, yes, but on the whole, the surface of Galarum 2 can be regarded as unnaturally flat. Likewise, the native flora and fauna are strikingly docile and unworthy of attention. That's good.
System survey complete.
I doubt we're going to get to this. It's less than a month left. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Damn it. Didn't get to it. All right. Well, you are a level 3 scientist, so I can do the Graveyard Expedition with you. Where is the Graveyard Expedition? Over here, right? Let's go ahead and do that, then. New Physics Research Project. Shield hit points plus 20 if we get that. Gamma Laser still tempting. Let's go ahead and go for shields, better defensive technology. Sounds like a good idea, all things considered. And then... Aha! Most of the asteroid has been laser chiseled with great precision into the likeness of a small Sundrian temple or large shrine. A shrine to the Untold, the great destroyer deity of old Sundrian faiths. The temple has been tumbling through the quiet of space for far longer than we have been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, Science Officer Hefnir urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of this space temple and has uploaded a list of likely candidates in nearby systems to the situation log. Then a looking we shall go. We can get some serious influence from this. So, let's go ahead and see where those are. Wow! Those are really far away. I don't even want a little bit to go over there. Not even a little bit. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and build a starbase here then, and we can build an observation station over this medieval society. Also, I do have to clear out some mining drones from down here, so let's take care of them, shall we? Rapalkin's Armada is almost completely built up.
Construction complete.
Why is it saying, hang on, this is weird to me.
Anomaly.
Why is it saying I can't afford to reinforce the fleet? It's because I'm down a cruiser and it tries to rebuild that first? That's weird. I guess it tries to reinforce based on the biggest ship first. But that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't it try to reinforce based on the best you can build? At that given time, given how many resources you have. Across the barren fields of Lesath 3A, there are indications of old battles being fought. Beneath the lifeless ground, our researchers on the ATS Elsum the Slighted have found bones, metallic shards, and most surprisingly, a container filled with documents. If we send the documents to our homeworld for translation, we could potentially learn more about this war and who fought in it. It would also be possible to simply sell them off as antiques. Let's send it. This is the warrior text. This is going to be handy for us if we're going to be doing some fighting. So let's go ahead and research that. Let's go ahead and research that, please. Okay, so a couple of our edicts have expired. The recycling campaign and the Map the Stars edict. Let's go back and see what else we can do. We could reactivate Map the Stars, which I will do. And the recycling campaign we can also reactivate pretty easily. The healthcare campaign we could too, but I don't really need to grow that much at the moment. Admiral Jessler has died. That's a shame. Let's go ahead and reappoint a new admiral. Yeah, Estonir. You are our new leader.
Construction complete.
Observation post, mining station, and in a bit,
Complete.
research station. Very good. Rob Hawkins' Armada is on the way to deal with these guys. Special project completed. Our language experts have been at it for weeks to try and translate the documents we found on the old battlefield. Today we finally have some results. We now know that the fallen warriors all follow the teachings of a philosopher called Talisa the Teller of Tales. The documents are breakdowns of tactics, strategy, and most importantly, logistics in interstellar warfare. Being a strong spokesperson against war, Talisa still found this to be essential knowledge for steering into the future. Even the most peaceful of people might be forced into a corner in their work for a better world. Master Teachings, Warring States, Empire Edict. So now we have this one, which is cheap. I'm going to go ahead and do it because we have so much ready for us. This lasts 12 years, gives us better naval capacity, and reduces our army upkeep. So things just keep getting better and better until, of course, our governors die because they're incompetent and they're drug addicts. No, he literally was a drug addict, so it can't be helped. All right, so we have another Iron Fist governor. I'm definitely going to go for that. And we need another core world. The fact that we're still down one core world is driving me nuts, but we don't really have anything that would be suitable for colonization unless we terraformed. But we can't terraform to something that would be better for us, so it's really, I think the best thing to do would be to expand in this direction. We need to build some mining stations there. Oh wait, those are already being built. Yeah, so we've got a lot more to do up here as well. Hang on. Oh, not again! Istran raiding fleet has been detected approaching our borders, intercepted communications. Yeah, so they've been paid off again to come raid us. And looks like they're just as strong as last time. That's annoying. Following a long period of growing support for the Institute of United Scientists, the Damana Assembly has finally embraced the faction, so they're now more materialist. Wonderful. Alright, well...
Anomaly found.
I'm not thrilled about this. About this. My initial reaction to being raided twice in one 1 hour period by these guys is a little bit... I'm a little annoyed, but I'll deal with it. So, let's see. Core sector systems, naval capacity plus 30, that's going to be handy. Let's go ahead and go for that, please. Alright, we are losing food. We're hemorrhaging food, actually. Why? Let's go ahead and upgrade there. Why are we hemorrhaging food? Okay, we wish to extend the deal. Great. Interesting, albeit primitive design. Now, pause. Thank you. And let's... swap you guys. Let's throw down some hydroponics farms that could help offset this issue.
We have mastered a new technology.
Alright, destroyer build speed plus 25%. Corps of Engineers. I think this would be handy to have. Let's go ahead and do this. Meanwhile, we do need to look. We still didn't build any defense platforms around this station, so and we haven't built any star fortresses yet either. Because I wasn't expecting to get raided twice in a row. But, you know, that's just the way it is, evidently. Alright, so we've taken care of those guys and we got some energy from that. Now you guys return home ASAP, please, because we're going to need to defend once again against this nonsense.
Construction complete.
Okay. So these upgrades are finally being taken care of. Wait a minute, there's one more? Where? Oh, it's a fortress upgrade. Yeah, I've been sitting on that for a while, actually. Research.
System survey complete.
Alright, this needs to be a hydroponics farm.
Complete.
Alright, so another claim has been laid by those guys.
Situation
Tell you what, let's see if we can talk to these guys and get them to back the hell off. Will you cease that infernal shrieking? What shrieking? We're already rating no time for this. Yeah, you're rating me, you jackass.
System survey.
Alright, so they're on the way down.
Construction complete.
Fleet's already at full strength. Yeah, we still need to reinforce this fleet, but we don't have the means to do so. Okay, we're about 26 minutes into this episode. Just to contain my rage, I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here and take a break. In the next one, we're going to deal with these incoming raiders and see if we can do as much. You know what? I'm going to actually back these guys off. I'm going to build a starbase here, and we can also move you there because we can expand in that direction and hopefully they won't come find me. Pirates. Maybe I'll adjust. Maybe this is just the new Stellaris, and I'm getting stuff thrown at me constantly. But the double raids, the raids twice in a row, when I barely have been able to rebuild from the last one. Okay, maybe there's things that I can do to prepare better next time, like building up better defenses. Maybe I can build a starbase in Tua that would do a better job at keeping them from doing what they do. That would be one way to handle the situation. But I really did not anticipate that threat would come around again this quickly. So that's the main reason that I hadn't done that, in addition to the fact that I'm not used to thinking in terms of these strategies. But this is pretty rapid, and this is a lot. So where is this? Farragon? Yeah, it's up here. Okay. All right, hang on. Where's Ropockin's Armada? They're actually pretty close to that, so I'm going to send them up there first to deal with this nonsense. You're going to take both of these guys out. But we're going to do that in the beginning of the next one, after I've had a chance to take a deep breath and scream into a pillow or something. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.